everybody! Oh my god, how long has it been? But before we really get started with this video, I wanna thank Storytel for sponsoring this video, but more on that in just a little while. Anywho, in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about 5 of my favorite books that really did help me with my mental health and mostly to stay inspired and keep doing better each day and get to a positive state of mind. And that is the reason why I have also been gone for so long. It has been 6, 7, 8 months since I properly uploaded a video. So I took the time off to take better care of my mental health more than my physical health, I guess. And I am glad to say that finally I am in a positive, happy space where I feel comfortable sharing my thoughts and content with you guys all over again. And here are 5 books that absolutely helped me from my darkest headspace to where I am today. The first book that I recommend is Karma Yoga by Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda is one of the great Swamis and meditators of our country. His teachings are some of the most sought out teachings and principles, and to me personally they make a hell of a lot of sense. Kriya Yoga is finding salvation or finding ultimate liberation, liberating yourself from your pain, sufferings and whatever is binding you through work. And this book especially targets people who are between the age group of 20, 25-ish to about 45, 50-ish. It kind of gives us a perspective of what is the importance of making an earning, what is the importance or why was it so important in our society, in Indian culture especially, to take care of the elders, to care for your own children, youngsters, what is the importance of donating, and it kind of gives you a purpose, especially if you are in between this age group and if you're feeling a little bit lost and if you're feeling like, oh my god, I'm depressed, my life has no direction. This book is amazing for you. It kind of gives you the will to actually wake up every single day and do something useful, not just for yourself but also for your family and the society. The second book that I would highly recommend is The Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahamsa Yogananda. Oh my god, if there is one book I would ask you to read from the list of 5 that I'm gonna recommend to you guys, it is this one. And there is this one real chapter on his enlightenment alone and how his teacher, just showed him what the world is full of, and he saw finally and could experience beyond his body and stuff. And that chapter alone is just worth reading the whole book for. And to me, I think I have personally read this book about 4 or 5 times now, and each time I read it, it kind of motivates me to seek something that's out there, have a little bit faith. And another beauty about this book is that Paramahamsa Yogananda has written it from not like oh, I'm a spiritual leader kind of a place, but from an average man kind of a space. So it kind of makes it very relatable, especially to me. I felt extremely relatable because I could understand some of the family problems that he was going through, mental health issues he was going through, and certain sacrifices he had to make. I don't want to speak more and spoil it to you guys, but I would highly, highly, highly recommend you guys go through that book at least once. So while the first 2 books I read in the form of ebooks, this third book that I am recommending is a hardcover. I actually have this. One of my friends gave this to me for keepsake, and this is An Intimate Note to Sincere Seeker by Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. As you guys know, I used to work in the art of living, but that's not why I'm recommending this book. Let me just tell you guys how I read it. What I do is, each day morning I randomly open a page and read. It's more like thought for the day kinds, When I used to be in school, they used to write a small little section on the blackboard, thought for the day, and that would be your daily mantra to live by. And this book is something like that. So he explains a little day-to-day life situation where you could probably look at things in a different way, in a different perspective, and apply this new side or this new knowledge to your daily life. So imagine if someone is being extremely rude to you and that day's theme for you is love, your reaction to that person would be completely different than what your reaction to that person would be otherwise. That kind of is very challenging for me because I am sometimes set in the way I think and sometimes set in the way I behave and act, and this book has definitely changed the way I have been behaving towards people. It has got me to think before I act, and it has also got me to think before I assume a lot of things about a lot of people, and honestly it has made my life a little tiny bit better by each day or by each passing day. Now before I really get on to giving you guys a little download of the book, I want to speak a little bit about the app Storytel. Storytel is an audiobook app. All you have to do is download it on your phone. If you click the link in the description box below, you might as well enjoy a 30-day free trial of all the books on there. And Storytel, may I tell you, has got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books, not only in English but also in Hindi, Urdu, Bengali, Marathi, and I'm sure in a couple of other languages. The part that I really enjoy about using Storytel is the fact that you need not have to set aside a particular time of your day to read. If you are a super busy person, you can just play these audiobooks on the background while you are cooking, on your way to work or school. You could also listen to the books while you're at the gym or at the park taking a walk. My fourth recommendation and the top recommendation on this app is the book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F word which rhymes with duck. I keep my channel strictly PG, but I absolutely love this book. I will link it below in the description box, and it kind of also draws attention on how much pressure we bring ourselves or we put on ourselves just to keep ourselves positive. Sometimes it's okay to realize and accept that your life at the moment may not be in a positive place, your mindset is probably not in a positive place, and it's alright to accept that that's okay. So you fail, tomorrow is a new day. I mean, to me that was a big thing. Also the book has a sense of humor in it, so if you are someone who enjoys reading a little bit of fun in a bit of a serious book that gets you to think about your thought process and your daily life, then this one is for you. This next book is something I have saved in my Storytel bookshelf, and I keep going back to it again and again. And this is Michelle Obama's audiobook called The Becoming. And in this book, it's basically an autobiography of Michelle Obama, where she speaks about how she became or how her journey was, where she started, which was a small town girl. She was basically a nobody, and then she got to being the first lady of the United States of America. What kind of challenges she had to go through throughout the process, what it was like to be the first lady of America. The book also left me feeling very inspired and in a place where I kind of want to do something with my life. And it kind of makes you want to take purpose and dig for your passion and just do something useful with your life and not just while away with it. And that is what I absolutely love about this book, and that's why I'm highly recommending it. And if you guys have any books that you want to recommend to me, feel free to comment them down below, because I am in a zone to read. I've been reading like crazy and I've absolutely been loving it, and I will make sure to read the book that you have suggested. So thank you so much for being supremely patient with me. I really appreciate all of it, every single bit of love and support, and all the texts of I miss you Ranju, because trust me, I've missed you guys as well, and I am so happy to be be sitting here and making this video and to be able to speak to you guys again. And I don't want to say that I have officially made a comeback, because I said that a couple of weeks ago in my last vlog and never really followed through. But I do intend to at least publish one video a week, whether on a Wednesday or a Thursday. And once I get the ball rolling and I'm in the groove, I kind of want to upload more frequently, maybe 2 or 3 videos depending on how I feel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and being super supportive. I love you guys as always, and I will see you guys in my next week's video. Bye.